on it. But on the other hand, the next award goes to our favorite park superintendent. That's also John.
Super.
So I'm going to take host privilege here. I really have to thank John for everything he has done for us.
To start with. But all you folks have lots and lots. So, what do I think of? But I got you all beat because I spent hours and hours and days and years on the top of a high point. So, the total amount of time, I got it made. Okay, now to make a new category, I guess, and I'll take the cake on that one. Okay, so where to start? New Jersey, you've all been up it over the past couple of days, hopefully. And obviously, it's a very diminutive peak. It's number 40 by your standards, which I didn't know until today. So it's kind of neat. I can still learn something after all these years of being a state employee. So it's kind of neat. But what's neat about High Point is, even though it's relatively small, it still gets High Point weather, it gets High Point ecology. It's kind of neat. We have a lot of unique things. We have weather which, because of the wind patterns the way it is, can be very, very severe. We get very, very cold temperatures. We're at least 10 to 15 degrees colder than the New York City forecast on any given day. And in the winter, it can be very severe. We have hurricane force winds at least several times a year. We lose a lot of roofs that way, but it keeps our folks busy replacing them. We have really neat ecology. We have Atlantic white cedar, which is generally considered a coastal plain tree, and it grows in High Point at the highest elevation it grows anywhere in the world. So we have New Jersey's first natural area set aside in order to preserve that ecosystem. We also have a true alpine ecosystem at High Point, out at 1,800 feet, and we've got true alpine plants, and we have some that occur there and nowhere else in New Jersey, which is kind of neat. So the park is unique, and it is a neat place, and I hope that you've all come to enjoy it a little bit while you've been here these couple of days. As folks said, it's the first time we've ever had the monument open at night since I've been there since 1984, so it's kind of a neat experience. Our staff enjoyed having you, and hopefully you enjoyed being there. The monument does mark the highest point in the state of New Jersey. The park was donated to the people of New Jersey in 1923 by Colonel Anthony and Susan R. Cruiser. They donated the entire park as well as their summer house, which was on it. It's no longer standing, but if you took some time, you may have seen the interpretive displays on the house. It was a big rambling mansion that overlooked the lake. And basically, they also paid to have the monument built in 1928 through 1929. And the monument is dedicated to all of New Jersey's war heroes, past, present, and future. So it's kind of neat. Not only is it marking the highest point, which is unique for you folks, but it has significance to a lot of veterans who come there every year as well. And we also have several ceremonies by veterans every year to commemorate the monument over again. Basically, that's, I'm not going to bore you with a whole lot of stuff, but I will take a couple of questions if any of you folks have anything on the park while you've been here.
Most privileged. John, this is the question everybody's going to ask.
Okay.
And I asked you this earlier.
Okay.
Tell them, where is the actual high point?
That's a good question. The question was, where is the actual high point? I don't know. It's somewhere under the platform.
Call yourself a superintendent.
Yeah, well, you can't know them all. Yeah, the monument was built on the highest point in the state. I don't know where exactly it is, and I've never been able to figure out whether the monument is centered over that or not. I just don't have that information. But when you're on the platform, you're on the highest point in the state. So that's all I can tell you. Anything else? Okay.
When my husband and I first did the High Point about 10 years ago, my dear husband Bill got us lost inside the state park that night, and I want to thank the ranger who got us out.
You're lucky you got out. There's a lot of people that never got out. Okay, if that's it, thanks for coming to the park. I hope all of you enjoyed it. And
Thank you for having us.
Excuse me?
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you're welcome.